Maayung adlaw sa tanan. Today's video, we're going to take you for an up close and personal of this 2020 Toyota Vios 1.3 XLE CVT. As always, I'm going to take this Toyota Vios XLE for a startup and a full in-depth tour review, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior. And without further ado, let's sit back, relax and enjoy of this video presentation.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for you.
So here's the key. Let's go ahead and get started. The steering operation of the Vios is an electrically powered assist function with a rack and pinion setup. Featuring in this XLE variant is a 3-spoke polyurethane steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2, silver finish at the bottom spoke, and mounted controls which can be found at the left spoke for the audio system. Despite having a 1.3-liter naturally aspirated gasoline engine, the Vios XLE is paired with a continuously variable transmission, better known as CVT. CVT is like a typical automatic transmission, but the function of this is to have a continuous set of gear ratios instead of a fixed set type. Moreover, this allows to provide a better fuel economy and having a smoother drive. This also comes with a manual shifting action via the plus and minus on the gear shifter, which contains 7 virtual gear ratios. The revamped XP150 Toyota Vios is powered by a 1NR FE, 1.3-liter dual overcam 16 valves, and a naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder gasoline engine with electronic fuel injection and dual variable valve timing intelligent system technology, better known as dual VVTi. Power output is 98 horsepower at 6,000 RPM, whereas the torque output is 123 Nm at 4,400 RPM. Fuel tank size is 42 liters with emission rating of Euro 4. Transmission-wise, the Vios comes either a 5-speed manual or a continuously variable transmission, better known as CVT, and the drivetrain of the Vios is a front-wheel drive vehicle. In terms of fuel economy, the Vios XLE CVT with a 1NR-FE engine has achieved at around 16.4 km per liter, and according to its number, the Vios XLE with a CVT is actually a perfect daily driver no matter what adventure you would go. Now let's talk about what's going on here. The ever so common Toyota Vios. This is one of the Philippines' best-selling subcompact sedans that every person will appreciate because it is economical, easy to drive, practical, reliable, and best of all, it is valuable when it comes to its resale value. In 2002, the name Vios first existed globally, which was sold in some Southeast Asian markets, particularly in our country. Years by years, Toyota has been a very huge success because this product has met the people's need, and it is such a popular demand than any other subcompact sedans out there. In today's presentation, we will be focusing on the 4th generation pre-facelift Toyota Vios XLE and see what makes this car close to every people's heart. The question that I want to answer is the Vios XLE more valuable than any other variants or the competition? Let's find out. As we may know, the Vios is the pinnacle in every road, and commonly we see this valuable sedan from here and there or from anywhere to everywhere. Time after time, the Vios is getting evolved and more promising than the previous generations all throughout. Design-wise, the 4th Gen Vios is a carryover from the 3rd generation model with the codename XP150, but it is more sleek and stylized compared to the 3rd Gen. Likewise, this is one of the sporty, funky sedans that you have seen on all roads in the Philippines, whether in urban or rural places. On the XLE, they are similarly identical to the E variant, like the halogen headlights, halogen front fog lights, indicators on the front fenders, body color door handles and side mirrors, 15-inch alloy rim design, and halogen taillights, which are standard to this variant. In front, it gets a smiling front grille that gives the car an exciting factor at its presence, whereas the back, it gets a simple, elegant design which resembles a premium luxury sedan even though this is a budgeted city car. Overall, the XLE Vios is a car that seems likable and attractive to many even though it is plain to look at, and after all, this is a true value from a buck. The funkiness of the car continues to the inside, wherein the features and design are terribly stylish as it is. Moreover, it retains its cleanliness and neatness to the interior design. Although all of its features of the car are pretty basic as a budgeted city car like this XLE, it is suitable for a daily adventure. Therefore, the ergonomics is definitely top-notch and high quality even though the sets of features are basic. The fit and finish of the car is totally superb, which many of you will like into it. And the pièce de résistance of the story is the space and comfort, whereby the Vios is relatively spacious yet comfortable like you would imagine. Even the seats are made in fabric, still the comfortness is actually spot on. Not bad in a cheap price, which is absolutely great for some buyers out there up until now. Last but not the least is being a Toyota, reliability, durability, and affordability is a must because it proves that it still runs in a good condition and all the parts and materials throughout the whole vehicle could last for long. Therefore, this is what Toyota is all about, and with the Vios, everyone will never regret this. Whether it is old or new, the Vios is the pinnacle of Toyota's success because it proves its relevant standards of being a reliable vehicle, and it delivers a good and high quality materials in which this would last for long. In addition, it is easy to drive and it is an economical car that you will able to travel every day. After all, the Vios XLE is one of the people's choices despite having an affordable price na pasok sa bulsa. That, my friends, the Vios XLE is what you call a proper daily driver. The wheels of the Vios are 15-inch alloys wrapped in 185/60 R15 tires. Brakes are ventilated discs in front and drums at the back. For the suspension, McPherson struts applies in front while the back gets torsion beams. Speaker, bottle holder and the storage, window controls, central locking, window lock. Window controls, all four windows in this car are powered while the driver's side window gets a fully automatic function in both directions. A button to turn off or on your vehicle stability control. The storage, bonnet release lever, boot release, fuel door release. The driver's seat of this Toyota Vios XLE gets a fully manual adjustments. Seat back, height adjuster, and down there is your seat sliding position. You have the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side. However, it loses out on a height adjuster. So let's start it up with the door closed. The pre-facelift 4th generation Vios XLE is fitted with a Toyota's integrated touchscreen audio system head unit featuring 7-inch LCD display, various media connectivity settings, and this car is fitted with 4 speakers for the sound system. Actually, the stock sound system of the Toyota Vios XLE works in an average sound delivery. So it's not too harsh, it's not so smooth, but it's just on a balanced side. So it's okay for that. Center armrest, and underneath you have a small size amount of storage area, but actually it's rather to a good size, so to speak. "12-volt power outlet that has a maximum of 120 watts of power, little storage, hand operated parking brake as I showed before. Right there is your 2 cup holders. Standard aircon controls. You got your fan speed in the middle, temperature dial to the left, and different modes to the right. Your defrost and recirculation button. Right here is your hazard switch, which I showed you before. Here is your 2 air vents. So this is your head unit of the Toyota Vios XLE, and actually the head unit itself is very basic, so to speak. The graphics is not so cool after all, like your typical Toyota vehicles in the newer generations. Somewhat, it's like kumbaga yung kanyang graphics niya ay napakasimple talaga. Easy to understand pa. Easy to understand pa. Alright, so you are in a Bluetooth audio streaming with your current song title information, album, artist, album art, go backward the song, go forward the song, play and pause. Here's your song duration, clock, hit browse to go to your different media sources or FM radio station, hit connect to go to your Bluetooth connectivity menu to pair your phone to this infotainment system. And before we tackle about the entire infotainment system of the Toyota Vios, let me show you first the physical buttons, which are touch sensitive. Right here is your home button, go back button, and volume button. To the right is your USB and auxiliary integration. Okay, so right now we are in our Bluetooth audio streaming, and let's go to the home page. Now on your home page, you have your media, web link, phone, and settings. On your media, you have your AM, FM, disc, USB, iPod, auxiliary, and Bluetooth devices, or Bluetooth connectivity menu. Alright, so go to your phone. Here, you can go to your quick dial pad, accept call, dial the number, connect phone, and your contacts, or the lists of the phone settings, phone menus. Here you have your settings menu, which contains your language, clock, Bluetooth, sound, and set it to default. On your Bluetooth, here are your Bluetooth connectivity settings. Register devices, connect your phone, connect audio player, detailed, and all kinds of stuff. And particularly your Bluetooth settings. On your sound, you can adjust your bass, middle, treble, calibrate the sound that you want to, or reset to default. And generally, you can reset it to default if you want to. This is your web link. To get access to your CD player, by the way, this car has a CD player. Hit this disk eject or display open to go to your CD player. Or you can hit disk eject. You're able to tilt down the screen or tilt up. It depends on your preference. It's your choice. Well, all in all, that's pretty much it in this infotainment system of the Toyota Vios XLE. You have tweeters on both sides. Hit this button to go to your trip computer. Whereas these sets of buttons right here adjust your time, your light and indicator controls, and on the steering wheel on the left spoke you have your volume control, seek track, and mode button. Press and hold to mute the sound or to mute the audio system. Well, on the right side is your web controls. The steering wheel of the Toyota Vios is manual tilt, adjusting using the lever right underneath. Central locking. Grip handle at the ceiling for the driver's side. Driver's side sun visor with a vanity mirror. Interior lights or reading lights. And your manual dimming rearview mirror. Front passenger side sun visor with a vanity mirror. Grip handle at the ceiling for the front passenger side. A good size amount of glove box. It is two separated boxes. It has two separated boxes, I mean, which is quite great for Toyota. All right. So that is it for this one. We can shut this vehicle off and continue with the rest of our review. Speaker right there, bottle holder and a storage, and also you have your window control right there. Stepping inside of the Vios' rear cabin, you are greeted with a good ample amount of room and nice comfy seats even though it's fabric. In accordance with my height using as a sample, I did get a decent amount of legroom so as the headroom. Therefore, it's a perfect car for those passengers wanting a daily road trip. Both of the front seat backs have storage pockets, and at the ceiling on both sides for the rear are grip handles. Lastly, there is a cabin light located in the middle on top. Boot space of the Vios measures 326 liters and found at the boot floor are the spare tire, toolkit, and jack.
So let's put it on manual mode also to check out the first gear. Let's check it out. Kasya ba? Matagal matikay ko. U-turn. Has a great amount of power, great amount of torque, but fuel efficient, easy to drive, good for city run, especially on highway, don't you think? don't base on performance, we base on fuel economy. Because this is a perfect city drive, perfect for a first car. Driving dynamics, effortless. This is what you call unbeatable.
Safety features of the Toyota Vios XLE are equipped with 3 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, vehicle stability control, hill start assist, high mount stoplight, child protection lock for the rear doors, ELR seatbelts in all seats, wireless door lock, and alarm system equipped with Toyota Vehicle Security System. Special thanks to Uniwheels Iloilo for providing me this example in today's feature. If you are interested to buy their slightly used or second-hand cars, you may head down to their dealership or you may contact them by the contact details located in the description box below. Thank you for tuning in of the startup and a full in-depth tour review of the 2020 Toyota Vios 1.3 XLE that is mated to a CVT or continuously variable transmission. I hope you like this video, and if you do, make sure you hit thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I'll see you next time for more latest videos on YouTube. God bless you, more power, I love you all, and mabuhay!